I'm Dave, welcome to my channel. I wanted to make an introduction video to talk about the direction of this channel. I decided a couple weeks back that I needed something new. I was staying at home doing nothing because I had broken my foot after playing so many video games and watching so many shows and not being able to do the things that I usually like to do, i.e. because of the broken foot. And so instead of sitting around and starting to feel a little down and depressed and feeling anxious that I'm not doing enough, I decided to pick up vlogging. I feel like I can really get into editing and being better at capturing moments and things that I'm doing. I've struggled with anxiety and depression in the past, so I know how important it is to keep busy so that way those negative thoughts don't creep in. So this channel isn't going to be a day-to-day. It's going to be more of a, bringing y'all with me when I am doing things that I love and kind of documenting all of those things. Day-to-day, I'm pretty interesting. I'm not that interesting for every day. So with that being said, if you love music, primarily heavy music, like hardcore, metal, punk rock, any of that stuff, there's going to be some of that. There's going to be car stuff. So I'm not a car whiz, but I do enjoy working on cars. I love changing oil. I love cleaning my car. I really try to fix my car, and then I inevitably mess it up more, and then I have to take it to somebody who actually knows what they're doing. If you like car stuff, primarily Volkswagen or Subaru stuff, there'll be some of that on this channel. There might be some skateboarding. I grew up skateboarding. I was never that great, but I worked at skate park. There might be some of that in this channel. Maybe some golfing. I always want to be better at golfing. I can never hit it straight, so there might be some of that. A lot of drinking. Well, that sounds weird. When I say a lot of drinking, I don't mean like that's all. I'm going to get blackout wasted. Because, well, that would be interesting. But not on this channel. But I do enjoy craft beers, so there probably will be like a lot of breweries. I really got into bourbon this past year. There's probably be some of that. Of course, gambling. This isn't going to be primarily a gambling channel, but there will be gambling content on here. But just know that it's not going to be every video. There's plenty of other great YouTubers that do that really well. So not primarily gambling, but it will be a pretty big part of this channel. I'm going to try to keep those things separate in each video. So if I have a car fest, I already have some lined up. So if there's a car thing, it's going to be primarily the car thing. If I have a gambling thing, it's going to be primarily the gambling thing. Music thing, I'm going to try to keep it separate. So it's interesting. It's not going everywhere. It's not very OCD. It's going to be very precise. I recently found out that I am about 47% Indigenous American. So I want to learn more about that. I want to go and document my journey into learning more about that history of my family. I already kind of know what tribe it says I'm associated with. I really want to dive deep and figure out more about all of that stuff. There'll probably be a line of videos about that. Again, I'll try to keep those separate, but I feel like that's going to be real interesting, especially if maybe you have some kind of lineage that you don't know about. This would be kind of a cool journey. So if any of those things interest you, please subscribe, come along for the journey. Yeah, man. Thank you. And I'll talk to you later.